Thinking in my car, I don't know what we should do. If you never opened up my heart, if you never opened up my door, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are in the process of moving again, and this time we are actually moving out of this apartment for the last and final time. I know I made a video of like the whole process of me packing and things like that. However, I am not doing that, but it's a mess out there. So let me go ahead and show you what we've done so far. Okay, so this is my master bathroom. It's all nice and clean somewhat. I didn't do a whole cleaning only because I just felt like I have other stuff to worry about. So, and then this is the master bedroom. We have a lot of stuff that needs to be taken down. Things, all this is just ready. It's just packed. Honestly, I just feel like I need to buy more boxes. The baby stuff, and then this is our master closet. So this is all my stuff, my husband's stuff. This is actually a walk-in closet, which I've never shown because it's just been one heck of a mess. So this is just all that's in here, and then aside from all that, so the light is right here. It's outside. That's gonna be probably the last thing that's gonna go, but we'll see. I think tomorrow we're gonna have more people to help us. Me and the kids are gonna be leaving tonight, so this is what the kitchen is looking like. It's a total mess. Since I won't probably come back because I gotta be over there with the kids, this is what everything is currently looking like. I'm boxing up the rest of this. Yeah, this is just an overview of what it looks like. Julia's being fussy and everything, so this is just all the stuff that is ready to go. Of course, that's all trash. I'm not taking that because the kitchen, I'm going to show you guys later that the kitchen is a lot smaller. Okay, sir, okay. Just everything else, all that stuff is ready. I need to take this down. My husband bought that on Temu. This is the last of the bathroom. All this right here is trash. That just needs to be like trash. That's trash. That needs to just... I'm leaving this here for right now, only because my husband or whoever is gonna be over here, and then that will be like the last thing. Those are just... I don't know what we're gonna do with those. I think that's just trash. And then the kids' bedroom. It's just really crazy how empty it's looking again. So, I mean, you guys seen my last video where I did move out and then we ended up moving back in. So this is gonna be a goodbye video. Technically, not really. I don't know, because there's still a lot of stuff that just needs to be bagged, boxed, and yeah. And then my husband and my father-in-law are over there at the new apartment, which I will show you guys once we get there. So stay tuned. Okay, so we are now in the apartment. This is actually a townhouse, they call it, but this is the entry door. Off to the side is our porch. I'm not gonna go out there because it's a little cold. We are in the living room. Our couch fits pretty okay there, I guess. And then we have we actually have a fireplace now. I'm actually really excited. I've always wanted a fireplace. That goes upstairs, which I'll get to that in a minute. From the living room, we have like a little bar or something. I don't think we're actually gonna put it as a bar, but we'll figure that out once that time comes. Okay, and then, sorry, there's a neighbor over here that's just singing. So this is our little dining area. This is our like closet. Um, we This is actually too high, so we may not use our bar stools because our bar stools are pretty short. Um, I I will bring them over just to see how they would look like and see how, you know, because I'm pretty short. So, and this is just the inside of what the kitchen looks like. Um, I like the dark cabinets, but then I feel like it's just too dark. The other apartment that we looked at before this one had white cabinets. So it has two windows, and that's our staircase, and then it goes to the door. Um, this little bar thing, more storage. I guess this is where the phone goes. And then we have like a Harry Potter closet. It just goes under the staircase, obviously. Put my vacuum and all that stuff in here. And then closing that, we have, okay, so the apartment is actually pretty old. I have a washer and dryer here. Let's see. I have the washer and dryer here. I don't have to bend over or climb or anything. Well, I would have to like climb inside because I'm short, but I think these apartments, I think they said they were built in the 90s, but a little upgrade. I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to reach those cabinets, so. And then we have the stove. And then this is what I'm really excited for because I've always wanted to have a sink like this. So yeah, I'm so excited. And then the dishwasher. And then we don't have the actual fancy refrigerator anymore, even though this is like a little upgrade, but still like old school. Doesn't have a water dispenser or ice maker, and this is our little pantry. So I think a good amount of space, and then we'll see. I'm still trying to adjust or learn all the switches and everything. And then going upstairs, my daughter is asleep, so I won't be showing you the master bedroom. However, I will post something what the other house looked like. So, and this is the kids' bedroom. They actually have a porch, which is actually nice. I mean, we can actually step out here. I do want to get like a privacy cover. They won't sleep in here because obviously they sleep in my room, but this is their little walk-in closet. I'm not going to show myself because I don't look really good right now. So this little walk-in closet. I don't like these shelves, these shelvings, but yeah, that's something. And I thought about like putting it right, like something right here, like a little hook or something, so that Melanie can grab her, you know, her coats or whatever, jackets. And then coming into this bathroom, they are no longer sharing. Oh wait, sorry. It takes a while to. And there's Juliet. I don't like that lighting. It had a different lighting in the other house. But we are not gonna have guests come in here and use the restroom. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. And there I am. And it's just closed. And then I'm gonna show you a glimpse of what's. This is what our room is currently looking like. Andrew just went back to the old apartment to get the rest of our stuff This is our walk-in closet. Outlet's always outside. I don't know why. And I like how it comes with a mirror. It's not the prettiest, but it's something. We don't really look at ourselves, but that's already there. And then we have like, I guess I want to say it's like a Jack and Jill bathroom. I think I've shown you guys this, but this is what it's looking like right now. I have this set up right here for the meantime because I'm gonna move that into the room once it's all nice and settled. I have one of the carpets here and the other one is in the kids' bathroom. This is what it's just currently looking like. We're still moving in, so it's still a process. There's a lot of stuff downstairs. I ended up closing that because we had the internet guy come. And I'm sweating, but I feel bad because Andrew is extremely tired and he's working nights, so he can't get the days off. So I feel bad for him, poor guy. He's basically doing it all by himself and he doesn't really ask for help because a lot of people like tend to flake on him. So I wish I could help him, but I have to be here with the kids. So yeah, I'm sweating. Let me show you what everything else is looking like. So this is what the living room is looking like. The internet finally got connected today. I had a hard time trying to adjust it last night. We had maintenance come and fix this drawer because I was trying to put this in here and it broke. So luckily maintenance came and fixed that. That's just a bag of trash. And then I'm realizing, oh, it's here. I didn't see this. He brought it in, I guess. But yeah, it's slowly coming along. And I'm really happy. But at the same time, moving sucks, especially when you don't have help. So I'm sweating just going upstairs. We had to go downstairs to get our stuff and everything else. And I'm bringing, as Andrew's like going back to the old apartment, bringing more stuff over. I'm taking the stuff here and putting it upstairs. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I have some kitchen stuff that I'm gonna have to figure out a little bit later because there isn't a whole lot of storage and everything's all small and compact. So it's a process and everything. I wish Andrew would have set up the TV, like his Xbox and everything, so that this one can just stay down here and watch TV rather than just constantly going up and down the staircase. But we're gonna go ahead and finish whatever I can. I'm not recording as much because there's a lot to do and it's just me and Andrew. So I think my father-in-law is gonna come and help him pack up the rest of what's over there because we're just trying to make this the last day. And then, bless you. Ew. And then we'll get back to cleaning and everything, which I didn't have any time to do that. So the floors are dirty. I think something like this, like the little counter tops or whatever, or might be a little bit dusty. I don't know. I definitely want to vacuum and mop, but all right, I'll be back.